channel. My name is Sami, and let's crochet a kitten cane ornament. Let's go. So in case you guys don't know, I have been diving into the world of crochet, and I am still a beginner, but I do think I am improving a bit. I finally learned how to read patterns. Before, I was just following free video tutorials on YouTube, which were very helpful, and I still do that time to time. So I got the pattern right here. It's a free I found on Pinterest from I can't say that. Yarnspirations, and it's just a red and white kitten cave ornament. And I thought it would seem pretty easy. I thought it'd be fun if you guys wanted to follow along and see me make it, and probably some mess ups and see how I fix it. Or most times when I do a project for the first time, I have to do it and then redo it 3 times, but it gets done. Also too, if I do anything wrong, please comment down below and tell me. Please correct me, because I am still a beginner. So, and this might be great for the holiday time, because maybe those who are looking into starting to crochet but want something easy to gift to people, I thought this was such a great idea. And maybe this video would help you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Pattern I got from Pinterest. I'll link it down below in the description box. It's just a simple cane. So obviously you need a ball of white yarn and a ball of red to make cane cane. This is my yarn I'm going to be using. And then the pattern calls for a 5.00 mm hook, but it's also a H hook. That's the hook it recommends. And I have this set. If I can find a link to it, I got them off Amazon. These are so good. These are what's that word? Ergonomic? I think the word. I don't know. But it's really squishy handle, and it's so great on the hand, because when I was using the full metal ones, oh my gosh, my joints, I got carpal tunnel so easily. These have helped so much. So highly recommend. Put them in the description box. Get them. Obviously other supplies is just classic. I have in my little pouch here. I just have scissors and the sewing needle to sew in the ends. So let's get started. So this is my first time recording a crochet video, so hopefully you can see everything. If not, I am so sorry. I'm gonna try my best. I think you can see my hands and the yarn here. So hopefully I'll zoom in if need be, but I think this is okay. Most of the time I always have to do it real quick to remember how to do it. So I think, yeah. Okay, so that was the fast way. I'll just slow it down. Make a slip knot. You're going to take the end of your strand of yarn. You're going to place it to make a loop. Hold it. Then you're going to put your finger, put just some salt, put that through, and grab the yarn that's coming from your ball of yarn and pull it through the loop, and boom, you got a slip knot. So then you're going to take that loop and put it onto your hook. Then you're going to tighten onto your hook. Okay, so I need to get the pattern so I know what I'm doing. So it says we're going to make basically the same thing of white and red, and then we're going to twist it together to make a little coil thing. So this is chain 40. So start with that. I always say go one step at a time. Don't read all the steps. You're going to get overwhelmed. I've gotten overwhelmed so many times reading everything. I literally just go step by step, and then I pause, see what the next step is. So we're going to chain 40. So to chain, gonna ignore the end strand. So you're going to always have, this is where you hold the yarn to keep the tension. And then I always just kind of hold this. I don't know if anything I do correctly, but you're going to go under and pull through the loop, and that's 1 chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 34. So yeah, 40 chains. Hopefully you can see that. Any crochet YouTubers out there, please help a girl out. Do you feel my hands so clearly? Okay, next step. Okay, 2 DC, which is double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. See, these always kind of get me because I'm always like, 4th from the hook. Do I count the one on the hook or not? 2 little chains here. 1, 2. That's 1. So you go in like the middle of that. Okay, so we're gonna count. See, I'm like, do I count that one or not? See, I'm still a beginner. I'm gonna count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna double crochet into there. So double crochet, you wrap over. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go through this one. And I'm gonna pull through. And then you do only 2 at a time, 2 loops. Oh, you leave 2 more. So then you go through again. Boom, 1 double crochet, done. So double, you're going to get into the same chain. Again, pull through 3, only go through 2, and the other 2. Next step, 3 double crochets in each chain to the end, and then we're done. So we have to do 3. So it's going to be a lot of counting. You gotta pay attention. I'm talking to myself, I'm not talking to you. Pay attention. Okay, so again, over, yarn over. So then we're going to go into each of these chains. And allegedly, it's supposed to start twisting on its own. We'll see if that happens. If not, we're starting over. Okay, so then we're going to go into the next chain. Pull through. 2, 2. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Oops, see, I went through them. Just go back. 2, 3. I'm not that smooth of a crocheter. I get stuck. Okay, 3, and that's okay. Next, 1, 2. Oops. See? I'm still a beginner. Okay. 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, trying to crawl. Sometimes it takes me a while to find the next chain. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. Oops. See, all my loops fell off, which I could put this up, but sometimes I just like to start over. Also too, I highly recommend if you're crocheting to have a pillow on your lap. Game changer. Sometimes with like cheaper yarn, it can like, you kind of go through the thread of yarn, you know, you kind of go in the middle of it and you just have to start over. I use a lot of cheaper yarn because I'm broke. So you just gotta go with the yarn that you choose. Also too, I would highly recommend if you are a beginner to start with the red first and then the white, because the red's much easier to see the stitches. White is very, very hard. White and black. Black is actually worse, because black is so dark you can't even tell. So I would highly recommend starting with this one and then doing the white to kind of have an idea what you're doing. Also too, if you want to make sure you didn't miss a double crochet, I don't know if you can see it, maybe if I can zoom in. This is the chain I was going in right here, where it's open. You can like see my finger through it. So you can count these right here, little chain stitches. 1, 2, 3 are in this one. I see that one's on another one here. So I know I already did my 3 double crochets, so I can move on to the next one. I'm not the best, be able to look and count how people do. I'm still not there yet, but I'm starting to learn a little bit of, okay, I kind of can see that's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3. Okay. Thought it'd be kind of nice to learn how to crochet a pattern from a beginner, because like we're in the same boat and I make mess ups and I'm gonna leave them in because no one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, as Hannah Montana once said. Also, if you wanted to know, if you went through all 3 of those loops in a double crochet instead of the 2 and the 2, I believe that's a half double crochet. Fun fact I just learned, that there is UK terms in crochet and US terms, and I didn't realize that. I think they call it single crochet a double crochet. Makes no sense. And then their double crochet, I believe they call a treble crochet. I want to say treble cleft, but I don't even know what that is. I think treble is what it's called. And I kept seeing that on some patterns. I'm like, what the heck is a treble? And I was getting so confused. It's, I believe, a double crochet. Very confusing. Oh, ooh, look at this swirl. This is gonna be a big candy cane. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, so cute. I love how it just magically swirls like that. Like, who came up with this? Who figured out they took this ball of yarn and just was like, here, let me do this, and it curls on its own. It's magic. So I think I did the 3. So you kind of can separate it and see that's one of the chain right there. 1, 2, 3. Done. Next chain. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure I just fastened it off, yeah. And then I just need to do this with the white. So I don't know if you're supposed to, but I personally, when I fasten off, I like to just do the chain 1. And that's how I fasten off. I just feel like it's more secured. More secured. Okay. And then you're gonna just cut off. I cut off a lot extra, just to be cautious. And I always forget which way. I think it's that way. Okay. So now we're pressing on. Okay, so now we're just going to repeat that onto the white. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to finish off this one. I'm going to just chain one. And then I'm going to take my scissors and pull through. So it seems like you kind of have to just roll it into the shape. Okay, so now we have the white and the red done. Looking back at the instructions. Twist coils around each other to form candy cane. Bend slightly from top. Tack loosely to form a curve with a making hanging loop. Okay. Doesn't not much tack loosely. Well, let's see. Let's see how. I guess you're just supposed to start curling them together. I guess. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out together. I'm assuming you just interweave them. Okay. That's looking like a candy cane. So it says something about tacking loosely to form a curve. I don't know what that means, so I guess I just have to go rogue and guess. I got my little needle guy. How the beauty gurus do it. So it's not sharp. I forget what it has a name. Darling needle, something like that. I forget its name. Son, come on. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Come say hi. You just see his paws. He's crocheting. Oh, he likes it. You like the candy cane I made? He's purring so loud. Oh, he's making muffins. Muffin time? You're so cute. You want a good time? You want to stay here while I finish? You want to help me figure this out? Yeah. I'm being so sweet. Oh, Ton Pop. Also, yeah, if you didn't know, my cat, Ton Pops, like a drag queen, because we named him after a drag queen, and he Ton Pops when I scratch his chin. I don't know why. Okay, let's try to figure this out, Rusev. So I'm assuming that's the bottom, and then this is the top. You think? Yeah, you think so? Does that smell like the top? And I'm assuming you curl it like this, and then you put this to make it hang like a candy cane. I'm sorry, I just had to show you how stinking cute he's being. Little pretty baby. Yes, you are. We are sweet baby. Shape. Are you getting overwhelmed? He got overwhelmed. I'm thinking. Part of me feels like. No, that's the end. This pattern could be a little bit more descriptive, but that's fine. It's free. Trying to figure out how to. The top doesn't look good. I don't like how the top looks, but I'm thinking if I go through with my little needle guy, I'm thinking maybe if I go through and try to make the shape somehow stick. I don't know for sure. I guess I gotta go through the middle so you can't see the red. So I kind of just went through all of those. I don't know what you call them. Oh, Roo. Oh. That was a girl. Oh, Roo, no, that's mine. I guess we need to crochet you a toy. Jeez. Okay. How do they keep it the shape? Do you think they like stitch it these two together, these white, to make it curve? Maybe. I can try that. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna undo that. Oh, do I go through the whole thing? Maybe I go through the whole thing to like loosely tack it together. Also, if you ask me what I'm doing, I have no clue. I need to weave in these strands so you don't get confizzled. And then I'll just cut off the string for the hanger. Also, don't ask me for tips for weaving your ends, because I wing it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I need to put more structure in there. Not yelling at me. Don't yell at me. Stop yelling at me. My son's yelling at me. I'm trying to figure this out. It's not looking like a candy cane. It was, and now it's not. I don't know what I did wrong. If you know what I did wrong, please tell me. So, no, you don't get the needle on my arm. You crazy butt. Crazy butt. Okay, I'm back. I had to step away for a second to figure this out because there's not much directions to this pattern. So I finally figured out I had the candy cane upside down. I was going with these little, I don't know, canopy things. I was having them going downwards. No, in the picture I look closer, it's actually going upwards. They're going up like a cup. Like think of a cup. I was going for like a cup sitting upside down. No, it's a cup upright. And then I it didn't say to do this because all it said was to tack loosely to form a curve, and I didn't know what that meant. So I just took a piece of the red yarn and I just tied these two stripes together to kind of make it more of a curve, and then I just tied on some red string to paint it. I would say you kind of have to play around, especially with sewing in your ends. I'm not best at it. I'm still learning on that. But I do feel like this pattern was pretty easy. Making it, assembling it together was a little more harder, but I think it came out really cute. And the thing is, I can only get better from here. So this is my first version of candy cane ornament. And then each year, maybe I can have my own version. I can see how much better I get each year. So here's the final product. It's so stinking cute. Yes, does it look like a first time candy cane ornament? Yeah, it does. It does look like a beginner ornament, but I'm pretty proud of it because at least it's looking somewhat like a candy cane. I wasn't sure that was going to happen, but I'm pretty happy with it. And as cool as I can say I've made this. That's stinking cute. It's goodness. I did have a lot of fun. Well, a little frustration, which I feel like is good with the bad. You always gotta get a little frustrated with some things. Another thing would be, it's not fun if it's super easy, you know? It's so much fun, and I hope you had fun crocheting with me. I hope I did an okay job filming it and explaining it. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me. Happy BOOKMAS, and I'll see you tomorrow.